There are some conversations we tiptoe around, not because they're unimportant, but because they hurt, because they expose the silent wars we fought in rooms no one ever entered, because they remind us of how we lost ourselves while pretending we were fine. This is that conversation. If you've ever felt unseen in your own home, questioned your worth in the arms of the one who promised to protect you, or doubted whether real love still exists after surviving something destructive, then this is for you. I'm Lady Anne, and today I'm not here as a mentor or a businesswoman or strategist. I'm here as a woman who survived a war no one knew I was fighting, and who made it out not just alive but powerful, whole, and in love again, this time with eyes open. Let me tell you the truth I've never used to say out loud. I was married, and I was broken inside that marriage. Behind the image, behind the smiles, I was surviving. I was made to feel unattractive, told that I was too old to ever be loved again, told that if I left, I'd be nothing. This person didn't just attack my appearance. They tried to silence my brilliance. They didn't want me to study. They didn't want me to work. They tried to bury my ambition under their fear and control. And the worst part? I let it happen. For a time. Not because I was weak, but because I was tired. Tired of fighting battles I couldn't even explain. And I didn't tell anyone. That was my biggest mistake. Silence isn't strength. Silence is survival on mute. There were days I truly believed I wouldn't make it. I questioned if life would ever feel like mine again. I questioned if I'd ever feel joy without guilt. If I could ever dream without being mocked. I want to tell you something clearly. I didn't save myself by accident. It wasn't a magical sunrise that changed my life. It wasn't a new partner, a new city, or a spa weekend. It was faith. It was discipline. And it was the undeniable truth that I deserved better, even when I didn't feel it yet. Faith didn't erase my pain. It gave me courage to walk through it. Discipline didn't fix everything overnight, but it gave me a structure to build a new version of me. And love, the love I gave myself bit by bit, was what finally set me free. Abuse isn't always a bruise. Sometimes it's psychological erosion. It's being told you're too much every time you express emotion. It's being manipulated to believe that your dreams are selfish. It's subtle. It's like a slow leak. Until one day you realize the floor beneath you is soaked and you're drowning. The person I was with made me feel like I was aging out of love. That if I ever left, I'd be alone forever. But guess what? I left. I rebuilt. And now I believe in love more than ever. But this time my eyes are wide open. Romantic? Yes. Delusional? Never again. Now I'm on the other side. Divorce? Joyful, peaceful, and full of hope. And let me tell you, healing doesn't mean you stop loving. It means you learn how to love in truth. Love isn't control. Love doesn't belittle you, silence you, or dim your light. Love expands you. I'm still a romantic. That will never change. But now I know how to spot red flags. And more importantly, I act on them early. Most people don't miss the signs. They just ignore them because we've been conditioned to tolerate pain for the promise of companionship. Let's change that narrative. One of the reasons I created the Woman Power 4 program was because I never want another woman to go through what I went through alone. If I had confided in my circle, in the right sisterhood earlier on, I might have left sooner, healed sooner, lived freer. You need your women, your support system, your truth tellers, not your echo chambers. Your sisters in arms, not just brunch friends. And if you don't have that yet, come sit with us. There's a seat for you at our table. And we don't care how messy your story is. You're not defined by what broke you. You're defined by what you build after. So if you're listening right now and you're still in it, or you just got out, or maybe you're healing quietly and no one really knows what you've survived, I see you. I feel you. You're not too old. You're not unlovable. You're not broken. You're just bruised. And bruises fade. You will smile again, genuinely. You will love again, wisely. You will rise again, powerfully. I did, and so can you. This was Lady Anne. Thank you for trusting me with your time, your story, and your healing. If this moved you, share it with someone silently suffering. You never know whose life you might change just by sending a voice of truth. And if you're ready to rebuild, join our community. We walk with women back to power, one elegant step at a time. Until next time, walk with faith, build with method, and above all, love yourself deeply. Because you, my darling, were never meant to survive in silence. You were meant to live loudly, freely, joyfully. À très bientôt!